Hola, ¿cómo están? Espero que estén muy bien. Hi, how are you? I hope you're okay. Today, we are going to be talking about using more online platforms. So, I have with me Marsha Robinson Smith. She'll be leading the presentation. And also, we have Mrs. Martha Corbett Baugh. So, Martha will lead the presentation on Edmodo and also using Google Classroom because now we're at home, we're learning online, and we're sharing with you different online platforms that you can use. So sit back, enjoy. You'll learn something. We'll be asking some questions. And if you have any questions after, let us know. So, Marsha, go ahead.
Muchísimas gracias, Simonet. Buenas tardes.
Buenas
Okay,
tardes.
so I'll be starting off with Google Classroom. Now, Google Classroom is one of the most popular applications online, and it is very effective, most available. So I'm just going to share my screen. So the first thing a teacher needs to do, using a phone. For those who have a smartphone and not a laptop as myself, I am going to show you how to use Google Classroom on your phone. So I'll be sharing my screen. First, you go to Play Store and you download the app, Google Classroom app. When it is downloaded, you'll
One
be
second.
asked.
Sorry to stop you. We're not seeing your screen at the moment. So, not sure if you started sharing it.
Okay, just about to.
Okay. Okay, we're seeing your screen now.
Yes, so you can see I have the Google Classroom app on my phone. Are you
Okay.
seeing it?
Yes.
I have created 3 classes so far. Now, to create your class online, after you have downloaded the app, you get a prompt as to whether you want to start the account with your personal email account or with a Google account that you already have. So you have that option. Now, after you have created that account, you'll be directed to the page where you see your class, not the class, but the app itself being opened. Now, there are 3 options at the bottom. But before I go to the options, let me show you something that will come up on your screen. I am looking for screenshot. Yes. On your screen, you will see this dialogue communicating using Classroom at a school with students. Now there are 2 features. You have the Google Suite for education and you have the personal one as a teacher. You would not, a teacher using Google Classroom would not opt for the G Suite because that would be a school thing. So you just say, yes, you have read and understood, and you click in the box and then you click on continue, and then your classroom is ready to set up. After you have done that now, you'll see a plus sign at the bottom and you click on that. So let's say you have not created your classes yet, right?
Okay.
Are you hearing?
Yes, we're hearing. We're listening.
Okay, good. So you'll see the plus at the bottom of the page to the right. Just a second. Could you stop recording? Stop
Okay.
recording, please. I'm getting. Uh-huh.
Okay.
So you see a plus sign at the bottom because here I've already created my classes, right? So you click on that plus sign and it will instruct you whether you want to create a class or join a class. You would definitely as teachers, you click on create a class. When you have created the class, let me show you. For example, let's say you're going to create the class now. Whether you're going to name the class, you see the options coming up. So the name of the class, then you have section. The section is basically like the period.
Okay.
So you can say the 3rd period or the 4th period.
Okay.
And yes, and you'll see um, There are some other things you'll see. So the last thing that you'll see is the subject. So the name of the class, the section, yes, the room, and then the subject. And you fill in the information there, you click save, and your class is ready to go. Now, to post assignments and so on, you
Right.
click on classwork, as you see me doing. You click on
Right.
the plus sign. You
Mm-hmm.
state whether or not you want to create an assignment, a question, or you post material, or you just want to discuss a topic. So if it is a topic you want to discuss, you can click on topic and you write the name of the topic, and then your students are open for discussion. But in order now for the students to join your class, there is a code that is generated after you have created the platform,
Okay.
right? So let's say you didn't remember what the code is after you have created the class. You can always click on the name of your class. What
Right.
I'm doing for Form Spanish, click on those three dots to the right.
Right.
Oh, sorry. Oh dear, let me go back to the class. Mhm. I'm trying to get back to the settings. Now, to get the class code, you'll have to go into settings. You'll see settings of the
Okay.
students. You can always find it back. You click on the class that you've created and you'll see the settings button, right? Are you seeing the screen?
Yes,
So
we
the name
are.
of the class is there. The description is optional. And the section, as I say, is the period, right? So the
Right.
third period. So on the room and the name of the subject is there. Now under general, you see the class code. That is what you share to the class. Now, how do you invite students to the class?
Okay.
Right here where you see the two arrows, one going in opposite directions, you click there and you can either you can, because I have three classes online here, I choose the class that I want to share whatever with, right? So after you have made the post, you can click. The option is there. You can add your students. I'm trying to. So you type in their name, their email or their names right in this box, and then you click on send, and they will automatically get the code. Hello?
Yes, yes, we're here.
Oh,
We're
right.
listening.
So, yes, so Google Classroom is ideal for posting links, videos, attachments, PDF files for viewing and tracking students' work. The ideal thing about it, as soon as students have viewed whatever you've posted, you'll be notified and you can see that the information will be posted. And you have the option of what the students can do, either if they can communicate with each other, via text and so on. If they can review each other's work or edit, you have that option. You determine what you want them to do,
Okay.
right? Yes, you can also choose whether or not you want to have other teachers in the class. You can have a poll, like how many teachers you can have joining that one class to work, to collaborate with you.
Okay.
Um, what I do using the phone, let's say I have a link from uh, YouTube, I just share the link to, I share the link, so I click on the share
Right.
and click copy link and just paste. I'm going to show you now. Let's say you want to give an assignment. I'm going to give an assignment then
Okay.
to my CSEC class. So I click on classwork down here. I click
Right.
on the plus sign. I let it be assignment. I click on assignment, right? I put in the title. Let's say the title is La Familia. You type in La Familia, and you
Okay.
can look at the top to the right. You see the little pin sign, the paperclip sign.
Right.
You click, and let's say it's a link. I click on link, and I've already copied the link. I just paste the link in here, click on add, and post it off. Then you can always have the title here and so on, and
Okay.
then you can post it off. So the title is necessary before the prompt can be given. So let's say it's
Oh,
La Familia. You type in La Familia and you click on send. Now the students, as soon as it is posted, once they sign in, they see the link, the instruction is there, whatever it is, and they can just follow and benefit from whatever you have posted. Streaming now, to the left at the bottom of the phone screen,
right.
all of what you have posted, just a synopsis, so you can follow what you have been doing.
Right.
So when you click on each, for example, I have La Familia at the top for this CC class, or I can go back and see all the classes I have.
Okay.
Yes. So you see, I have third form. I can click on classes to see all of the classes I have. And those three lines at the left, on the top left, those are what you click on to guide you as to what you want to do. You see the classes, your calendar notifications, the classes that you have set up and what you have done, and your to-do list, things that you are to do that have not yet been completed. So
Oh, okay.
that's basically it for Google Classroom. The best thing about it though is that you can create as many classes. There is a limit, but I'm sure no teacher has 100 classes. So all the classes that you teach can be enrolled
Okay.
on Google Classroom.
Okay.
You can create tests, you can create quizzes on Google Classroom. Once you have the computer though, you can there's a setting there of those who use a laptop. You create your test and you can allow Google Forms to mark the questions for you and
Ooh.
the grading. So you don't have
Ah.
to go through and mark and grade. You can set up that feature. Once you have posted the questions and the answers, once the students have done that, that is just generated. It's marked and graded, and you just get the response
Okay.
of the students. Yes, percentage and everything.
This sounds really good. Um it is fun. It sounds fantastic. It gives you the capability, as you said, to complete include at least 100 various classes, which I don't think anybody has. So
Right.
the amount of classes that you have, you'll be able to create a separate group for each. So now would be a good
Yes.
time to ask your questions about Google Classroom. What I loved about it is the fact that she can just share a link directly from YouTube or anywhere in the group, and also the fact that she said the amazing thing, and I think a lot of teachers will love to hear this. Well, it takes some planning, as I can see. You create the test and put the answers. But if Google Form can go in and mark these for you and give you their responses and a score, this
Hmm.
sounds fantastic. So it's just a little planning in the beginning, and then you should be okay.
I have a question regarding the YouTube links. Is it that any YouTube link can be uploaded? Because I know that there's some that you need special permission for. Is it that any link that can be uploaded?
Once the link is shareable, because I
Yes.
have never had any blockage or anything like that. Once it's YouTube and it's shareable, you see the the icon comes on to share, you can share it. Once you see the sharing sign, it's something that can be shared.
Mhm.
Right. And
Yes.
then as a YouTuber, this is when you put things on YouTube, you have the
Michael!
option of making the of either making it public, unlisted, or private. So usually once we can see it, that means the person has made it public. So that means it's shareable, to answer your question. Because there are some videos that you'll put up. For example, I put up a video yesterday, and I was waiting to make sure everybody in the video was comfortable with the video, so I made it private. And I made it unlisted, so I could share it, and only the person with the links could see that video. But otherwise, once I make it public, everybody can hear it.
Okay, it's
No,
better now.
yeah, what I realized that because I'm using Zoom, so I'm using another platform to record this because we're gonna share it. But what I realized, if your battery is dying, everything start going. So my battery was dying. Another part of the online process. So yes.
Okay.
Cells have to charge overnight. That
Yes.
is something that we need to recommend to everybody.
Yeah,
Okay,
well, I'm
guess
using
what?
my laptop, but yes, we have to make sure our devices are charged. Yes. Okay, all right. So thank you so much, Marsha. I'm sure I'm not the only one who learned a lot from your presentation, and I'll definitely be using Google Classroom, and I can see where I can share my links. I can have Google help me to mark, and among other things that you said today. And I don't know if there's anybody else who wants to say something regarding this. Hola, see.
Yes. Marsha, last of your presentation, it was very comprehensive, and thank you so much. And we look forward to explore this platform.
Sí, Marsha, la presentación muy detallada, muy de maestra. Eres una maestra, eres una profesora, guiando a los estudiantes con paciencia y dedicación. Gracias, estás muy bien preparada y espero que podamos continuar beneficiándonos con tu contribución. ¿De acuerdo? Tanto Marcia como Marsha, como Simonette, muchas gracias.
Y muchas gracias también.
Okay, so thank you so much. And below, because this is going to be on YouTube, please comment if you got to use the Google Classroom, how it's working for you. If you have any questions, I'm sure Marsha will help us with it. So, tengan ustedes un buen día. Siempre, siempre es un placer. We can do this. Si se puede. And let's
Sí, se puede, sí, se puede.
De acuerdo, de acuerdo.
Ok, muchísimas gracias a todos.